I'm so proud of our team, so proud of our players, and probably as much for showing some resiliency and some belief that they could come out and get this win. That's hard to do given how we've been playing and the outcomes recently. We needed this. There's no doubt we needed a good win, a big win. That's a good basketball team, and that was a gutsy win.
Yeah, when you say you needed it, Lexi was just saying that in practices, you guys are trying to do everything they can to be as perfect as they can be, to be able to, and it's been frustrating because the results haven't been there. How nice is it to finally get something like this to happen?
Well, you just keep telling the players to hang in there and to keep trying and keep pushing them. And, but you always, as a coach, you worry at some point that that's not enough. They need some results to go their way. And a few possessions here and there isn't enough. And so fortunately tonight, everybody was locked in, everybody was focused, and really tried hard to execute our game plan on both ends of the court. Just really proud of our team for doing that. A lot of different people step up to make a lot of plays.
Buckley had a great defensive game against Jackson, coming in, kind of expecting her to do some things. What was the preparation like for?
Well, Aubrey's our best defensive player, and she did an amazing job guarding Jackson last year. And I think she had a lot of confidence that she could step out and guard. It's really Jessica Jackson is a terrific basketball player, and it just happens to be a good matchup for Aubrey. And Aubrey does a great job moving her feet, and she is very intelligent, a very intelligent basketball player. And that combination gives her a lot of confidence and gives her the ability to guard somebody like Jackson.
Talk about Rachel and those terrific shots she did.
Yeah, I thought Rachel had a really, really terrific game. And that last shot that Rachel made, I was contemplating a timeout, but could see things materializing that they weren't in defensive position. And I could see that Rachel was probably going to get a shot. And to be honest with you, that's a shot that Rachel makes. Rachel's a pretty good shooter facing the basket, and big shot. And she wasn't scared to take it. Obviously, she knew she was going to take it. Probably knew she was going to make it.
That last play drawn up to have Lexi take it all the way.
Yeah, we wanted to get to the paint. My biggest concern was getting the ball inbounded. We were able to get it inbounded, and then we wanted to try to get to the paint. Lexi had been shooting a lot of jumpers in that fourth quarter. We wanted to try to get it in there, and obviously she was able to get it in there. It was a tough shot for her to make in traffic, but Lexi has a knack for scoring, and just really proud of her for executing what we asked her to do.
And Liza filled it up to keep it close, it seemed like.
Yeah, I thought Liza obviously started the game extremely aggressive, and she can score. It really adjusted what they did defensively, or they're trying to keep her from touching the ball. Stalled us out a little bit in the second half, but so we went a spell there without scoring, and I think a lot of it was we just didn't get that flow because she was getting denied so much, but we had other people step up when they needed to. So.
Does that bench get as much energy out of taking the charge as hitting a three-pointer?
That is something that we get fired up about. When we take a charge, that is a big deal. We talk about that being a selfless play. We talk about that being an eraser. It's erased somebody's mistakes. And, it's part of our program. It's part of the toughness and the grittiness that we want our program to be. And if they don't, they fake it for me. So I'm really, really proud of them for that enthusiasm.